Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Chuck Mosey Gymnasium on the campus of Seton Catholic High School as we bring you PAAC basketball tonight. It's the Seton Cardinals hosting the Lions of Liberty Christian. Great to have you with us. I'm Troy Darengowski with tonight's play-by-play. It's a matchup in which the Cardinals are hoping to build off a win last night in which they snapped an 8-game losing streak. We'll talk about that matchup coming up in just a few moments. Meanwhile, Liberty Christian continues to play a tough schedule. They come in at 6-8, 2-1 in the conference. The Cardinals at 4-11, 1-1 in conference play. A little bit of a shakeup in the Cardinals lineup going into tonight's matchup as Zach Rogers will not get the start. He will be coming off the bench tonight, the team's leading scorer at 13.2 points per game. Jaden Switterick will get the start tonight. We'll talk with the head coach in a couple of moments and how that'll affect this ball club. Cardinals now gearing up for the sectional tournament. We're probably, about 4 weeks away from sectional tournament time, and they're hoping it all begins tonight to roll toward that situation where they can be a good basketball team at the tournament. Josh Juergens will be our special guest coming up on the pregame show. This is the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. We'll hear from the head coach coming up next. Stay right there. This is Cardinals basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you're born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with comprehensive auto repair services that include car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. You'll be hard-pressed to find the same level of expertise that our auto mechanic specialists provide. For a high-performing vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, call 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back 'em better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Hey, Coach, you played last night, and I know you've played back-to-back, but I don't know if you played back-to-back on weeknights like this where, again, you have to go back to school and everything. Is that an issue, do you think, for tonight's game?
No, I think the kids are just excited to play. Last night was our first game in 15 days. So they're just looking to get out and play against somebody other than themselves. So they're just excited for it. Got a good conference opponent tonight. Just looking forward to see how the kids respond.
All right, 15 days. You went a little bit after the wedding, too, with a long stretch without playing. How much has that affected you as well?
Kids are ready to play. They've been working their butts off in practice. Practices have been a lot harder since January 2nd. So we'll see how they respond, but we were working them pretty hard. I'm sure they're ready to play a game because it's a lot easier than practice.
All right, practice is a little bit harder since January 2nd, you say. What's been the key to that whole thing?
Oh, just getting them to that they have to work hard. These kids got away from that. You know, they got the opportunity to play with Desmond and Billy during a time when we were good, and they didn't necessarily see the program get built and how it got built. They just knew when we were good, practices were a little easier. Well, now we're not good. and we have to ramp up the practices. So they're learning. We talked to Desmond and Billy as a team. We just talked back and forth with them to try to get their perspective on it, on what they see out of these kids and just what they expect after, because they built this thing. And, we just want to hear from them on what they think's going on. And they just, they talked to the kids and they laid it out straight, that they don't work hard. They don't bust it. They don't carry that pride, that Seton pride that they carried. So, we've got back to it. The kids have really worked hard in the last 2 weeks and really tried to get that work ethic back into them. And I think they've done well, and now they deserve to win. They worked hard enough to win. Can't say we did that at the beginning of the year, but the last 2 weeks they've worked hard enough to get a win.
I've always said this about this team this year, and I don't think the record reflects of how good it can be, and I think that's kind of what you're saying.
Absolutely. I mean, we're 4-11, and if you look at our schedule, it's one of the tougher 1A schedules just because we play in the Wettig, we play all the 2A teams around here, we play 4A teams. So it is a little bit deceiving. I see a lot of talent in practice and a lot of individual talent, but as a team right now, we're just not there. And, we got a little bit of time to figure that out, but we need to start it rolling here tonight. And that's the key. We just need to play together and play unselfish. Like last night we had 24 assists on 30 field goals, best ratio we've had, and we won by 30. So if they can keep that up and just keep sharing the ball and trusting in the other person to make the shot, I think we'll be all right.
You as head coach, you've been doing this now for a long time. You kind of get a feeling when you need to rein them in, don't you? I mean, not that you gave them free rein. That's certainly not my message there, but you want them to have some freedom to play the game they can play, but if they're not going to play the way you want them to, you got to bring them back in.
Absolutely. We're to the point now where, we're working towards the sectional and trying to build that thing. Conference is out of the question. The winning record we could still get, but right now we're just trying to figure out who's going to play in the sectional and who's going to be the guys for the sectional. So they've got spots to earn. I told them everybody's on thin ice. So, if you screw up, you're coming out. If you don't hustle, you're coming out. Yeah, I can lose with freshmen and sophomore just like I can lose with my juniors and seniors. So hopefully that message sits in. We're sitting our senior tonight, not starting him. We're starting a sophomore over him and hopefully get a little spark and send a little message that anybody can sit. So we'll see how they respond tonight. I was excited what I saw last night. Different competition tonight, but hopefully on the home floor we can hold them off.
The one thing about it, you can have a bad game, but it doesn't mean you can't hustle and rebound and do those things. Is that kind of what you're telling some of them?
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of guys that hang their heads when they miss shots. So, they come in and they say, hey, coach, I just can't hit. Well, if you can't hit, then let's rebound and let's make assists and let's go make some defensive plays and let everybody else hit. So that was kind of the message we've been sending in the last 2 weeks is, I'm more impressed with 10 assists than I am with 25 points. So if you can do that and set your teammates up, you're going to play. And so we'll see who does that tonight.
As you said, you play an LC team that's pretty good. Their record kind of deceiving as well. What do you see in them coming into tonight's game?
Well, they're 6-8, but, I mean, their schedule's just as tough as ours. They built it up from a couple years ago, and they're still playing out those contracts. So they got to run against some big dogs, and that's why they're 6-8. They're a good team. They're well coached. I mean, their coaches won a state championship, so you can't really blink an eye at that. So we'll see. They're a good team. They're going to be solid. They're going to play man-to-man defense. They're going to try to attack our 2-3 with something. They know we play 2-3. We know they play man. So it's a little bit of a rivalry. We've only beat them once, so you can't really call it a rivalry. But this is a team that we see every year in regionals, and that is a conference opponent, and we're trying to get that 2 seed in the conference, and so are they.
All right, Coach, good luck tonight.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Wish me luck, wish me luck. We've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery, Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Hogue, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
We got this.
Back once again here at Seton Catholic High School as we're just a few moments away from getting this one underway tonight. Let's take a quick look at the Lions of Liberty Christian. Jason Campbell took this team to a state championship just a couple of years ago. He's won 172 games in his 14 years. They come in at 6-8. They've won 3 out of their last 4 and currently stand 2-1 in the PAAC. The average is 51 points per game, give up nearly 52. They beat Union in their last contest 90-21. And last year, these two teams split. The regular season, the Cardinals won at 66-63, and in the regional, Liberty Christian won that one 65-48, and in the series so far in the last 7 games, Liberty Christian has won 6 out of the 7. Isaiah Breeze leads the team in scoring at 13 points per game. Joshua Tufts is at 11 points per game, and Dallas Burko is at 9 points per contest. Should be an evenly matched up contest here tonight. As you heard Coach talk about a little bit ago, Zach Rogers will not start in tonight's game. They'll go a little bit younger again with Jaden Switterick. We'll have that starting lineup coming up next. Stay right there. This is Cardinals basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages baseball and softball indoor training facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
Here's how the Liberty Christian Lions will go tonight with their starters. Isaiah Breeze is a 6-foot senior. He wears number 3. Trey Davis, a 6-foot junior. He wears number 15. Davis getting the start tonight. Joshua Tufts is a 6'3 senior, number 23. Preston Grant is a 6'1 senior, number 24. And Dallas Burko is a 6'3 senior, number 25. So for the Lions tonight, it's Breeze, Davis, Tufts, Grant, and Burko. For the Cardinals tonight, Jaden Switterick, a 5'9 sophomore, wears number 3. Nick Berger is a 6-foot junior, number 5. Sam Brannicky is a 6'2 junior, number 10. Jake Moynihan, a 6'4 freshman. He wears number 21. And Trent Reichley is a 5'10 junior. He wears number 22. So it'll be Switterick, Berger, Brannicky, Moynihan, and Reichley tonight for the Cardinals. When we come back, we will tip it off in just a couple of moments. This is Cardinals basketball right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com. Georgia Direct is your one-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, KraftMaid, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond.
Indiana University East is growing. Enrollment has doubled since 2007, and IU East is the university of choice in this region. With athletic programs, internship opportunities, bachelor's and master's degrees, and a growing number of degree programs on campus and online, it is easy to see why IU East is a leader on campus and in the community. Learn more about the many opportunities Indiana University East offers at iue.edu. IU. Focused on you.
Hey, this is Steve, and out at Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
Little Sheba's Restaurant and Zini's Place. Come join us in Richmond at 175 Fort Wayne Avenue or at our newest location in Centerville at 129 East Main Street. Grab one of our gourmet pizzas, a deluxe sandwich, steak or fresh salad, and an ice-cold beer or your favorite wine. Featuring live music every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, plus more in our smoke-free environment. 10% discount with a valid student ID. It's better than being home.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
Mancino's is family-friendly, serving fresh grinders, pizza, pasta, and salads daily. They serve great food priced for family budgets. And whether it's one of their homemade grinders, salads, or pizza, there's sure to be something for everyone in your family. Our baking process may cost a little more and take more time, but the end result of freshness and flavor make the real difference in all of Mancino's award-winning products. Mancino's of Richmond. Give them a call at 966-1161 or go to their website, Mancino'sofRichmond.com.
Back here at Chuck Mosey Gymnasium, we are ready to get this one underway. The Liberty Christian Lions being introduced to the crowd here tonight. Tonight's game brought to you in part, and I would tell you the rest, but they shut off the lights. I will finish that in a couple of moments. I know it's your Richmond area Subways. Each day of the week you can get a different 6-inch sub with artificial flavors or colors, only $3.50. Every Monday, the sweet onion chicken teriyaki. Wednesday, the turkey breast, and Friday, the tuna. Treat yourself at Subway. 4 locations in Richmond and Hagerstown. Subway, eat fresh. By the way, I did most of that by memory. Cardinals, there you see the logo in the middle of the floor. The lights go down. Great atmosphere here for the Cardinal basketball program. Josh Juergens has done an excellent job with this team over the last several years since he has taken over. And I know they may come into this one at 4-11, but I still think they're going to be one of the teams to beat in that Blue River sectional. And it will all start tonight. There is Switterick, Nick Berger, Sam Brennicky. I like the way Brennicky plays. I think he's going to be a big key for this team, not just tonight, but the rest of the way. Moynihan could be a double-double guy, I think, by the time it is all said and done. And then if Zach Rogers is ready to get himself going, by the time it's all said and done, I still think the Cardinals can be a very, very good basketball team at tournament time. So here we go, Cardinals in their home whites. The Lions will be in their traveling black uniforms here tonight. Tufts in the middle. Boy, a couple of these Liberty Christian guys have more hair than I've got. Moynihan will jump it up against Josh Tufts. Cardinals in an offensive jump right here. They think they can win this tip with Moynihan at 6'4". He'll go back to Switterick, and we are underway. So here we go. Cardinals basketball to start this one tonight. There's a tip and a turnover by the Cardinals right out of the chute. Good hands by Josh Tufts. Cardinals in that 2-3 zone. Tufts out on top of that zone. They're not a great shooting team. We'll see how the Cardinals react if they hit a couple of shots here. Troy Davis out front as well. They're going to go a little high-low, and there's a travel. So each team with a turnover here in the first quarter. And Coach talked about he would be curious to see how they would attack the Cardinal zone. Here is Reichley with the basketball. Moynihan out on the high post. Moynihan can shoot it from there, and he turns it over. Second turnover now for the Cardinals. So not a good start for the Cardinals here tonight. They did play last night. As Coach said, they went 15 days without playing. And now 2 games in a row, and sometimes that's a little bit different. Isaiah Breeze, they'll keep an eye on Breeze, averaging nearly 13 points per game. Entry pass into the low post to Burko. He'll turn and hit it. Dallas Burko with 8.6 points per game will get the Lions on the board first, and it's 2-0. Brannicky can run the point, and he will control the basketball a lot here tonight. They want to get it in his hands. Here is Swiderick. Swiderick getting the start tonight. We'll be curious to see how he will handle some of the pressure of getting his varsity start here tonight. His three-point shot no good from the near side. Burko with a rebound. By the way, Burko has a full beard, and we mentioned already, as that pass inside stolen away. Second turnover. Here's Moynihan the other way. Moynihan will be fouled. I'm just saying, I wish I had a full beard when I was in high school. They kept looking at mine and thought it was nothing but peach fuzz. In fact, still do now. Here's Moynihan at the line. Jake at 8.1 points, 8.7 rebounds per contest. And the Cardinals get on the board trailing at 2-1. Second free throw now by Moynihan. What you like about Jake is he can shoot it from the outside, though he misses that free throw, and that really proposes some matchup problems for opposing defenses. Cardinals once again in that 2-3 zone. Here is Breeze, a little floater on the baseline, no good. The battle for the rebound is Grant was there, and Liberty Christian the last to touch it, so they'll say Grant touched it as it went out of bounds. It'll be Cardinal basketball. 5:47 to go here in the opening quarter. Moynihan looking to post up underneath. Here is Brannicky. Reichley will find Jaden Swiderick, who missed the three, and it'll be Liberty Christian basketball. So Swiderick 0 for 2. Nice pass underneath. Layup good by Burko. Burko now with 4. Cardinals, Moynihan on the drive, and they'll get him for the travel. Cardinals now with their third turnover. Now LC with 2 turnovers, the Cardinals with 3 turnovers. This is Breeze who'll walk it across the timeline. We're at 5 minutes to go here in the opening quarter of play. Good defense by the Cardinals, forcing another turnover. Liberty Christian with their third turnover, and the drive by Brannicky, and he'll draw the foul and go to the line. Brannicky averages 8 points per game. Potentially, if you have Rogers, Brannicky, Moynihan, and even Reichley, you have 4 guys that potentially could be double-digit scores. Free throws good, but I like Brannicky's game. Liberty Christian will make a change as Orlando Seton will come in. Seton averaging 5.9 points per game. Second free throw is missed. Moynihan with a rebound for the Cardinals. Here is Berger on the drive and nearly lost it in the lane. Reichley will drive, lays it off the glass, and good. Reichley with his first 2. Cardinals tied at 4 apiece. This is Breeze against the 2-3 zone. On his right is Davis. On the near side is Tufts. High post once again to Sutton. In the corner, three-pointer by Tufts is no good. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Cardinal basketball. Well, this is a pretty good Liberty Christian team. I know they're 6-8. They have played a good schedule. In fact, they went to Marion, lost against the Giants at Bill Green Arena, which a lot of teams do. Here is Swiderick on the drive, the kick, and Moynihan for 3. No. And the rebound by Sutton. They'll keep an eye on Breeze down the lane. Nice feed, layup good. Burko with 6, but what's a heck of a pass by Breeze. And the Cardinals down by 2. Here is Reichley for the Cardinals. Switterick out front. They're going to double team Reichley. Good ball movement to Moynihan. 3:28 to go. Moynihan on the drive uses the right hand and lays it in. He's a left-handed shooter. But Moynihan able to put it in off the glass, and the Cardinals tied it 2 apiece. That is Tufts. Good ball movement on the near side. Back to Tufts in the corner for 3. That's good. 3-point bucket. Joshua Tufts averaging 11.2 points per game. We will see Zach Rogers come in. Shot from the corner, no good by Switterick. And the Cardinals able to come away with a loose basketball. Here's the drive, layup, no good. Good attempt by Reichley. And the Lions head back the other way. Here's Breeze with a left-hand dribble. All the way in the corner. Tufts will kick away from the double team. Davis back to Tufts. Ball inside, and we've got a jump ball. Davis getting tied up. Good job by Nick Berger, and here is Zach Rogers coming in, averaging 13.2 points per game, and that will give Sam Brannicky a chance to take a seat. 2:33 to go in the opening quarter. Inbound. Tufts in the corner for 3 again. Got another one. Nice stroke. Tufts getting his second three-pointer. And the Cardinals down by 6. One thing about some teams, they will look to score. There's a turnover by Switterick. Some teams will look to score off that inbound. Others just try to inbound. Change once again for LC as we will see Preston Grant come in. By the way, we're wrong on both the bets we had on the name. Cardinals, as you see, will stay in that 2-3 zone. Here's Tufts. Davis back to Tufts. Cardinals quickly cover him up. Turnover LC. Their 4th turnover, and Switterick can't hold on as the Cardinals give it right back. That'll be number 5. 1:58 remaining. Coach didn't think that, and again, when you don't beat a team, it is not considered a rivalry, but I think these two teams really play well against one another. There's a foul called. Grant playing well on the high post, and the foul will be called on Zach Rogers, and that'll be his first. There you see the time remaining. 1:46. That is Breeze. Good ball movement again inside. Left hand, Grant got it. Well, they move the ball well. That's a pretty good passing basketball team that we're seeing early. I know they have 4 turnovers, but they do pass the ball well. Rogers, and he traveled with it. Well, Cardinals got to hold on to the basketball. That is now 6 turnovers here in the first quarter. One thing about you don't want to fall down, though. This is not an LC team that scores a ton of points. One thing you don't want to do is fall too far behind. Reichley quickly in the corner to get Tufts. Turnaround shot, Breeze, no good, and Moynihan with a rebound. Took that one away from Preston Grant. 1 minute to go. And it'll be Cardinal basketball. Here's Switterick. Rogers on the drive, the feed. Berger travels with it, or he went out of bounds either way. A turnover. Looked like he traveled first. Dallas Burko coming in. And the Cardinals, this game was tied just moments ago at 6 apiece, so 8 unanswered points put together by LC, and we're down to 42 seconds remaining here in this opening period of play, and they're going to get Switterick on the reach. So Jaden picks up his first. 38.6 seconds remaining. Here is Breeze. Shot fake. Looks inside and throws it away. Pass intended for Burko. Well, that was a laser shot for Burko. He would have had Troy Derengowski hands to catch that one. So now the Cardinals, will they have a final shot right here? Moynihan with the basketball. Moynihan at the free throw line loses it. Near steal by Grant. Still 13 seconds, and the Cardinals turn it over for the 8th time. LC a chance now to close out this opening period. Here is Breeze for 3 off the iron, and that's going to do it for the opening quarter. Good start, but the Cardinals unable to finish strong here in the second period of play on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. There you see it, LC 14, Seton Catholic 6. This is Cardinals basketball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.
New Vision Sports is a training program that focuses on the training and improvement of this serious-minded athlete, including all ages and skill levels. From creating customized workout plans to providing ongoing motivation and support, New Vision strives to help you achieve your training goals. Their trainers use a variety of effective workout plans based on your specific goals. New Vision Sports, 977-5831, or go to their website, newvisionsports.com. That's New Vision Sports with a Z.
As an internet service provider, Parallax Systems offers reliable residential high-speed internet service and business service. With a fiber backbone reaching over 150 miles, we have created a multifaceted delivery system. Our dark fiber leasing has proved beneficial to public and private sectors alike. Parallax serves Wayne County and surrounding areas. Parallax Systems, when speed matters, a division of Richmond Power and Light.
Cardinals trail this one 14-6 back here at Seton Catholic High School. It'll be Cardinal basketball. Rogers at the point. Rogers bumped off the drive. Here is Reichley down the lane. Berger, he'll throw one up, missed it short. Ball loose on the floor. Reichley is there, and he turns it over, throws it into the hands of Davis. That'll be the 9th turnover now for the Cardinals, and there's a carry on Breeze. So turnover number 6 now on LC. Well, the Cardinals have not had a whole lot of success in their offense. Several trips down the floor. They need to get something going here pretty quick. And we've got a whistle and a foul out front. That'll be Preston Grant picking up the foul. We should get our crack staff to tell us when the last time the Cardinals scored a point. Switterick will put it in the corner to Berger. Back to Switterick. Jaden. Now to Rogers. Drives. Left hand short. And coming away with it will be Dallas Burko. Here come the Lions once again. We'll see Brannicky come back in for the Cardinals. Breeze on the drive after the crossover, and they will get Nick Berger on the foul. So Sam Brannicky back in for the Cardinals, and he will come in for Berger. Cardinals not a whole lot of energy right now. Coach really gave it to him in the timeout. I know he said one thing about him not being tough enough. Nice drive and a layup good by Grant. Well, they just broke that Cardinal defense down that time. 16-6. Here is Reichley for 3. That one is no good. Ball loose on the floor. Davis is there. We have a jump ball. Possession error will go to Liberty Christian. We usually keep a stat called turnovers and lost possessions by the arrow, and that'll be now number 7 on LC. 6:44 remaining in period 2. Cardinals down by 10, their biggest deficit here in the first half of play. Brannicky guarding well against Breeze. Burko around the perimeter. Grant will now find Breeze again. Breeze gets bumped by Rogers, and Rogers will pick up his second. Boy, he's going to come out. The one thing that you will notice in a team that is coached by Josh Juergens, he will not allow his players to question the officials. And it was nice to see Rogers came over and apologized to the official for saying anything about that call. Because it never does you any good anyway. They've never seen an official change a call because you complained as a player. Here's Burko. Tufts on the drive. Guy got away with a travel. No, he did not. Good call on the backside official as he picked up that pivot foot. That's now 8 turnovers. So Cardinals basketball, they've gone a long time without scoring. Here's Berger once again. Cardinals have been settling for the 3. They're going to go to Moynihan, back to Swiderick. Jaden decides to pass up the 3 this time. Be careful there as he gets bumped out of bounds. They may get Davis on the foul. So Davis picks up the foul. That's going to be his first. Back in the ball game will be Orlando Sutton now for the Lions. 5:47 to go in the second quarter. Brannicky will inbound, and we've got an offensive foul called against Moynihan. So Moynihan picks up the foul. That'll be a possession change again. 10 turnovers now by the Cardinals. Official explaining to Jake what he did, and he kind of held at both elbows. And they're very, very conscious of that. No arm bars, hand checks, elbows, things like that in high school basketball. Here's Davis. Nice pass underneath, and finishing it is Burko. Burko with 8. And it is all Lions right now as the Cardinals trail this one by 12 points. 5:19 to go. Swiderick on the drive. Got a tough shot to go. Jaden Swiderick. And the Cardinals finally get on the board. Down by 10. Here's Breeze. You tell this Liberty Christian team they played together. They're part of that championship team of just a couple of years ago, so they know what it takes to win a state championship. Here's Breeze at the top, gets the screen from Sutton. Breeze, the floater off the glass, no good. Rebound put back by Burko, left it short, and coming away with it Reichley for the Cardinals. Let's see if the Cardinals can get something going again. Swiderick driving to the baseline. Berger back out again to Reichley. He will drive, left-hand shot, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Burko. 4:25 to go, period number 2. Cardinals have come out of that zone. They're all man-to-man now and get down double digits. You'll eventually have to come out of that zone. The ball tipped. Sutton runs it down, pulls up on the baseline, misses, and Reichley a rebound. Tipped out of his hands. Cardinals turn it over. Here's Burko with the basketball stripped from behind. Back once again to the Cardinals. Here's Reichley on the drive. Left-hand shot is good, and he's fouled. So the Cardinals turning their defense into offense. They're going to get Davis on the foul. He just picked up his second. Preston Grant has checked back in. Moynihan leading the Cardinals with, I take that back, Reichley now has 4. Moynihan with 3, and that free throw is high off the back of the iron, and the rebound, Brannicky. Cardinals will get another chance. Here is the 3 on the way by Reichley, no good. Rebound, Davis. Davis gets tied up, and it will stay with the Cardinals. Cardinals will lose the possession arrow, so that'll be 12 now for the Cardinals, but they get a possession right here. Here's Brannicky. Jaden thought about the 3 again, but heeded the advice of his head coach not to settle for 3s. Here's Berger. By the way, Adam Deich is now checked in for the Cardinals. Here is Swiderick. Swiderick just kind of throws it up as he goes to the floor. Grant comes away with it. Here's Tufts with the basketball. Inside again to Burko, and Burko lays it up with the right hand. Good job by Burko. He has 10. And I believe that LC just called the 30-second timeout. So we will take a timeout as well. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Cardinals trail this one by 10. 3:09 remaining here in the first half of play. Cardinals down by 10. Reichley with 4. We mentioned Moynihan with 3. Swiderick now with 2 points. Brennicke with a single point. Need to get Zach Rogers going here in this second quarter. But it will be Cardinal basketball. Brennicke once again at the point. Here's Reichley. Deich on the right wing as LC stays man-to-man. Here's Moynihan. He's back in the lineup as well. Reichley with the right hand. He has his shot blocked. And Cardinals able to get it back. That's Moynihan who lays it in and is fouled. Cardinals showing a little more toughness here after the timeout. Foul's going to be called against Grant. That's his second. By the way, checking into the lineup, Dawson Evans, number 33 for Liberty Christian. 2:43 to go here in the first half, and Moynihan's free throw is up and good. So Moynihan pulls the Cardinals back to within 7. That is tough, so we'll walk it across the timeline. Here is Evans. I know that scoreboard's on there, and I'm not sure why. And a turnover again by LC. And Cardinals give it back, and then what do we have? Seton. So the Cardinals will keep it. Each team gets an extra turnover. Cardinals off the inbound. Here's Brennicke. Brennicke thought about shooting the basketball. Here is Berger once again. And now it'll be Reichley. Take that back. It's going to be Adam Deich for 3. 20-16. 1:54 remaining. Here's Burko. Burko driving baseline, gets cut off. Sutton, short jumper, no. Rebound again by Reichley. There you go, scoreboard's finally gone. Brennicke driving down the lane, and he's going to get fouled. Well, just like that, Cardinals coming up with some energy. Burko picks up his first, and just like that, the Cardinals can pull to within 3, and there's one of them right there. Like Brennicke's game, as I mentioned, averaging 8 points per game, but this guy can score. Second free throw is on the way and good as well. Brennicke now with 3. So now it's a 2-point ball game. 1:31 to go here in the first half of play. Boy, Cardinals were down by 12 just moments ago. That is Burko at the top of the key. Swings it right side to Tufts. Tufts will fire and shoots the air ball, and it'll be Cardinal basketball. LC kind of settling that time for the 3-point attempt. So now the Cardinals with the basketball. I don't think they're going to hold it for a minute 10. I would imagine they would try to get a couple of looks right here. The drive by Reichley, and there's a foul. And they're taking it right at him. So Reichley at the line. Chance for the Cardinals to tie at 103, and that high arcing free throw is up and good. Back in the ball game will be Dawson Evans, and coming out will be Grant. Grant with 2 fouls. He and Davis for LC with 2 fouls. Cardinals have no one in foul trouble so far other than Zach Rogers with 2. Second free throw is on the way, no good. And the rebound by Dallas Burko. We are under a minute remaining here in the first half. Cardinals down by 1, but it could have been worse. They were stuck on 6 for the longest time. The drive and the block inside. Give Moynihan the block. Here come the Cardinals. Dice will push it up now to Reichle. Reichle will fire outside to Moynihan. His 3 is no good. Battle for the loose basketball. Breeze will come away with it. 36 seconds to go here in the first half. Sutton will find Burko. Down low, layup good. Take that back. That's Burko with a bucket. The assist goes to Tufts. Now they're down to 22 seconds. This is a one-shot chance here now for the Cardinals. Reichle in the corner. Shot fake. Brennecke. Pull-up jumper baseline. No. Tipped by Reichle. Back to Brennecke, and the Cardinals will throw it away at 7.2. Or no, it was going to be touched. They'll say Breeze got a hand on it. By the way, Isaiah Breeze has not scored tonight. Team's leading score at 13 points per game, and he's been shut out so far. Cardinals throw it away. There's Breeze on the steal, and Breeze will drive and get fouled by Berger. Just a bad inbound pass for the Cardinals. Cardinals are going to look at this first half and think if we hadn't turned the ball over 14 times, where we might be. Isaiah Breeze now at the line. 4.7 remaining, and Breeze still scoreless. Swiderick is in. Here is Zach Rogers back in. Dice will sit down, and Berger will sit down. Rogers sitting right in front of me, so they're going to try to maybe get him the basketball up this near sideline if they can. And so Breeze gets on the board. It is now a 3-point lead. Here's Rogers checking the clock, and Rogers will be fouled by Evans. That'll be a 3-shot foul. And Evans makes a huge mistake there for the Lions. .2. And Zach Rogers at the line for 3, and a chance here to pull the Cardinals to within 1. Well, you got to admire the way the Cardinals have come back in this one here tonight. They were again down early by 12, and they have come back strong in this second quarter. They'll see one more. They have 23. It's 23-21. The final free throw here by Rogers is in and out, and look out, a rebound. Tough one there by Burko. He and Moynihan got tied up. Both went to the floor. Everybody is okay, I believe, and we have now made it to halftime. So everybody is okay on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Liberty Christian 23, Seton Catholic 21. Your halftime numbers coming up in a moment. This is Cardinal Basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
The Purdue Polytechnic Institute in Richmond is part of a statewide network that offers the same technology degrees available in West Lafayette. The benefit of earning your degree at the Richmond location is that the campus is small enough to provide you with dedicated one-to-one attention while you earn your degree from Purdue University. Purdue Polytechnic of Richmond. Give them a call at 973-8228 or go to their website for more information at polytechnic.purdue.edu.
At the Reed Orthopedic Center, our physicians and support team devote themselves to helping you return to a healthy and active lifestyle. Our expertise includes shoulder, elbow, foot, ankle, hand, wrist, hip, and knee injuries, as well as pain management and rehabilitation and school athletic training programs and sports medicine. We are committed to providing you with the best possible orthopedic treatment that we can. To request an appointment at the Reed Orthopedic Center, call 765-935-8905.
For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond-Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. In a small town, a company like theirs cannot stay in business for as long as they have without being very good at what they do. It's not just about quality work, it's about customer service. If that's the kind of experience you want on your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Call Reynolds Plumbing morning today at 966-0994. For over a century, Richmond Power & Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power & Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power & Light. Together we make powerful partners.
Our community. It's where we live. It's where we work. It's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
At Square Donuts, we take our donuts seriously, and apparently so do our customers. Square Donuts is by far the #1 donut shop in Richmond. At Square Donuts, we bake our donuts, cinnamon rolls, long johns, and many other varieties fresh daily. Donuts became our family tradition and business in 1967, and we've continued through 3 generations. Square Donuts in Richmond has 2 locations, including 1241 Northwest 5th Street and 3637 East Main in the Hoppy Jeweler Plaza. Square Donuts of Richmond. We never cut corners and never will.
Finding a used car dealership you can trust is not an easy thing to do, but for me, the choice was an easy one. I went to Tony's Car Sales in Richmond. I purchased my last 2 cars from Tony's and couldn't be happier with the service. They didn't pressure me, and they worked with me through the entire process. If you're in the market for a great used vehicle, get to Tony's Car Sales in Richmond, 250 National Road West, or give them a call at 962-5665, or go to their website, tonyscarsales.com.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Hogue, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
we got this.
Back here at Chuck Mosey Gymnasium here on the campus of Seton Catholic High School. A reminder, tonight's game brought to you in part by Chef KC, located at 1301 South L Street in Richmond. His motto, very simple: I chill while you grill. Or is it I grill while you chill? Which is it? Catering for all events or occasions, personal chef and traveling barbecue service, carry out and delivery available. Chef KC, 1301 South L Street in Richmond. I think he will grill and I chill, because I don't think he wants me to grill. All right, halftime score 23-21. Cardinals trailing it by 2. They were down by as many as 12 in the first half. Liberty Christian led in scoring by Dallas Burko, got most of his points off that 2-3 zone. The Cardinals went to the man. Things kind of evened up a little bit in that second quarter. Burko with 12, Tufts with 6, Grant with 4, and Breeze with a single point in the first half. 11 turnovers by LC. And again, when I mean turnovers, I'm talking about turnovers and lost possessions of the possession arrow. For the Cardinals, Zach Rogers, in fact, both leading scorers only had 2 and 1 points in the first half. Rogers had 2, Breeze had 1 for LC. So Rogers with 2, Brannicky with 3 points, 3 points by Adam Dyche, had a big 3 in that second. 6 points now by Jake Moynihan, 5 points by Trent Reichley, and Jaden Switterick with 2 points. The one thing the Cardinals are going to have to do is cut down on their turnovers and lost possessions, 14 in the first half. And I would imagine that for their head coach, Josh Juergens, he is probably talking to that team right now about taking care of the basketball. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Jason Wise of Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. He has an idea for an alternative fundraiser for your school group or nonprofit. If you list, buy, or refer a customer and mention this promotion, he'll donate 10% of what he makes on the transaction to the school group or nonprofit of your choice in your name. Tell your friends, family, colleagues to mention this offer when listing with Jason Wise at Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. Give him a call at 969-30-400. We will come back. Your second half is coming up in just a few moments. This is Cardinals basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sport.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back them better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto in business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf and I approve this message.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery, Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023.
Back here at Chuck Mosey Gymnasium, ready now for the third quarter. LC basketball to get things underway here in period number 3. Let's see what adjustments will have been made. We have an officials timeout. They're taking a look at the uniform of Reichley, and Reichley must have some blood on his pants. Yeah, he's got some blood there. You know what's funny about that? In basketball, you can't have blood on your jersey, but in football, you can. Because you'd be changing your jersey every 5 minutes in football. But in basketball, that's a no-no. All right, so we'll do it again. Another inbound, and Cardinals are going to stay in their man-to-man. It's been a help for them to play the man-to-man after getting beaten pretty solidly in that zone, that 2-3 zone they started with. Here's Tufts. Puts the ball on the floor with the left hand, pivots, gives it back now to Sutton, who starts the second half, and Orlando Sutton gets his first 2. And the Cardinals down by 4. Good look at the sophomore Swiderick on the drive with the left hand. Gives it now to Berger. He traveled with it. Adam Deich getting the start in the second half. So Cardinals going a little bit of a different starting lineup. Swiderick down the lane. Strong drive. Missed it short, and the rebound by Burko. Not a bad move by the sophomore. Cardinals have to hurry and get back as Tufts with the basketball on the elbow. Here's Seton once again. Seton, very athletic player in the ball game, as well as Cade McCord now for LC. Here's Isaiah Breeze on the drive, and we've got a foul call. So both teams opening up with a couple of new players. Foul's going to be called against Adam Deich. That'll be his first. Coming into the ball game will be Reichley, who's now wearing number 25. So Reichley from number 22 to 25 off the inbound. Nice move with the right hand, but left it short as Burko. Ball loose at midcourt, and that'll be Isaiah Breeze. Breeze, nice pass underneath. Burko short again, gets the rebound. This time lays it in and is fouled. I'm going to take that back. That's Tufts, not Burko. 23 is Tufts, Burko 25. Tufts now with 8, and will go to the free throw line with a 6-point lead. And the free throw's on the way and good. Tufts now with 9. Here is Moynihan. Moynihan with the basketball, gives it off now to Berger. Lob pass to Moynihan. Moynihan double teamed underneath, and he'll draw the foul and go to the line for 2. Looks like they may get Orlando Sutton. So Sutton picks up his first. Here's Moynihan. Moynihan 2 for 3 from the line. He has 6 points. 6:10 remaining here in the third. Moynihan again, just a freshman. They list him at 6'4", probably 6'4", 6'5", and again we mentioned his ability to step out on the perimeter and hit the outside shot is a huge plus. Moynihan also nearly 9 rebounds per game. I have a feeling by the time he's a senior, they'll be talking double-double every night. Zach Rogers ready to come back in. Cardinals down by 5. Breeze, nice move, and misses the shot, gets the rebound, puts it in. That was a good move by Breeze, and he stayed with it. Josh Juergens didn't like the effort that time, and now a travel on the Cardinals. That'll be turnover number 15, and here's Rogers in. Berger sits down. By the way, Cardinals have had just 2 free throws here in the quarter, outscored 7-3 now in this quarter. Ball loose on the baseline, turnover. That's McCord who turns it over. That's turnover number 12 now. Moynihan from the corner, 3-pointers no good. Breeze had it for a moment. Here's Brennecke on the drive, stops. He gets cut off on the baseline. That'll be Reichley inside, no. And high for the rebound, Dallas Burko. 5:14 remaining in the quarter. Cardinals down by 7. They've been down by as many as 12. Here's a shot from the top by Tufts. No good. And it'll be Cardinal basketball. Swiderick lobbing inside to Moynihan. Moynihan going up strong, left it short. Ball goes out of bounds and will stay here. Well, the idea is, again, attack inside out here for the Cardinals, trying to get Moynihan involved more in the offense. Moynihan off the inbound, short on the shot. Breeze had it taken away by Rogers. Here's Swiderick from 3. Good. Jaden Swiderick for 3. We got a foul on the Cardinals. That's going to go against Moynihan. He just picked up his second off the rebound. Moynihan along with Dallas Burko got hooked up at the end of the first half, and they may have had a couple of words right there on their way down the floor as Moynihan needs to control his emotions a little bit. He just gave a shimmy that time to Seton. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Liberty Christian. .4:30 remaining. Tufts once again looks for the screen, bypasses, takes it baseline, goes back inside. Shot is on the way, no. And unable to save that one from going out of bounds is Reichley. Not so sure that Dallas Burko didn't take another shot to the noggin. Off the inbound is Cade McCord. Sutton has it stolen away. Here come the Cardinals as Brannicky to the basket. Layup good. Cardinals turning that defense into offense once again, and it's back to a 2-point ball game. Halfway through the third. Breeze for three. Got that one. Nothing but net for Breeze. Shot the knuckleball on that one. Here's Reichley the other way. His three is no good. Breeze with a rebound. And here come the Lions once again. Breeze across the timeline. Another three is on the way. This time misses it badly. McCord will run it down in the corner. And they'll give it back outside to Tufts. The screen once again by Burko. 3:37 to go in the quarter. Here's Breeze. Breeze will spin into the lane, draws the double team, feeds inside to Tufts. We have a whistle, and could be a foul on the Cardinals. They are going to get Trent Reichley for his first. Cardinals make a change. We'll see Vincent Falcone come in, and Jake Moynihan will sit down. 3:27 to go in the quarter. We'll see on top 33-28. And we've got a whistle before the shot. That's going to go against Sam Brannicky. Things getting a little more physical inside. Nick Berger coming in. Brannicky will sit down. Well, I would imagine now that Josh Tufts, he's been over talking to his head coach. He's coming out of the game. I don't know if he had fallen on the floor as well, but he's heading to the locker room. And that'll bring Trey Davis back in. And LC will inbound the basketball. Here's Davis. Davis drives by Berger. Got the defender in the air and then scores. Cardinals down 35-28, just over 3 minutes remaining now here in the quarter. Rogers will drive, basket is good, and he's fouled. They got Davis for his third. That'll be team foul number 2 now on LC. They're going to say that's number 4 on Davis. Shot is short in the free throw by Rogers, and able to get it back is Falcone for the Cardinals. So once again, Cardinals. Here is Berger for 3. Gets it. Big bucket by Nick Berger, and the Cardinals have come all the way back again and now trail this one by 2. And we've got a timeout on the floor on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Liberty Christian leading Seton by 2.
Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com.
Cardinals after the timeout now will go full court man to man. Try to get this game a little more up-tempo, maybe force LC into some extra turnovers. Seton in the backcourt. He wants to get rid of it. Does so now to Breeze. Breeze will bring it across the timeline. Feeds underneath. Ball tipped away. Rogers keeps it in play. Turnover LC. Exactly what the Cardinals were looking for. Here's Swiderick. In the corner to Reichley. Reichley back out to Berger. Here's another three. That one's no good. And the ball out of bounds. McCord can't hold on to it. It'll be Cardinal basketball. 2:33 to go in the third. Once again, Cardinals battling back after falling down by 7. Official having to tie her shoe before we continue play. A little smile from her. Outside help. Shot no good off the inbound by Reichley. And the Cardinals unable to close the gap once again, but still only down by 2. Breeze guarded by Swiderick. Breeze on the drive. Feeds it off. Layup good by Burko. Burko gets his first 2 points of the third. Adam Deich will come in. Berger will sit down. Foul's going to be on Berger. That's going to be his third. Here's Dallas Burko. 14 points, 12 in the first half. 2:15 remaining in the third. Short on the free throw, on the rebound by Falcone. Rogers with the basketball once again. Good look here at Reichley, and a foul call. Foul's going to go against Josh Tufts. Cardinals will inbound. Shot no good by Swiderick, and another offensive possession. Swiderick to Rogers. Rogers drives, ball loose in the lane. Turnover Cardinals. That'll be number 16. But they've slowed the pace down in the second half. It'll be Tufts out front. McCord will work it to the right side. Burko crossing to the right hand. He has Seton in the corner. Here's Tufts. Pull-up jumper good. And LC's going to call a timeout as the Cardinals down by 6. And again, the timeout called here in the third. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, LC 39, Seton 33.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with comprehensive auto repair services that include car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. You'll be hard-pressed to find the same level of expertise that our auto mechanic specialists provide. For a high-performing vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, call 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Indiana University East is growing. Enrollment has doubled since 2007, and IU East is the university of choice in this region. With athletic programs, internship opportunities, bachelor's and master's degrees, and a growing number of degree programs on campus and online, it is easy to see why IU East is a leader on campus and in the community. Learn more about the many opportunities Indiana University East offers at iue.edu. IU, focused on you.
Cardinals down by 6. It'll be Cardinal basketball following the LC timeout. That is Rogers across the timeline. Scoreboard still on again, I see. Foul called again on Liberty Christian. That'll go against McCord. Adam Deich inbounding. Rogers powers it with a left hand, missed it, and the rebound, Burko. Tufts was there defensively for Liberty Christian. 1:10 to go here in the third. Cardinals stay man-to-man. Moynihan coming back in. Here's Breeze. Down the lane, right hand, no. And the rebound by Falcone. Vincent has played well in his short amount of time in the lineup here for the Cardinals. Swiderick receives, drives, and scores, and they're going to call an offensive foul. That was a nice play by Jaden. But they'll get him for the offensive foul. A little slow to get up as well. I think he's going to be all right. So they're going to get Jaden out. A little slow again, coming even to the sideline, but that was a heck of a move. 47.7 remaining here in the third quarter. See if the Cardinals get a stop right here and come back down and play for maybe a final possession. That is Tufts. Guarded by Reichley. They'll try to double team, get the ball out of his hands. Now it'll be Breeze. Breeze, little head fake. Cardinals didn't bite on that one. Cardinals make that switch underneath. Here's the drive by Burko, the feed, and a turnover. Back the other way. Deich throws it up, can't get it to go. Moynihan feeds inside, and we've got a foul call before the shot by Falcone. .1 remaining. And they're going to get Orlando Sutton, who just picked up his second. We're going to go back to Davis. They said Davis had 4. So we will see now Josh Cabello come in. Cabello, number 44 now for Liberty Christian. And the Cardinals off the inbound. Here's Rogers. Scores, and he's fouled. Nice move by Zach Rogers. They're going to get Isaiah Breeze for the foul, and Rogers at the line. Rogers only 2 for 4 from the line here tonight. And the free throw is on the way and good. He'll complete the three-point play. Rogers coming out. He has the 2 fouls, so Swiderick back in. 14.2 seconds remaining. Cardinals again pick up full court man-to-man, except Swiderick will pick up Breeze once he crosses half court. Final possession perhaps for LC. There's Breeze, and he will not get the shot to fall. They're going to call a foul, I believe. Or what do we got? Apparently a traveling call. Nonetheless, a turnover for Liberty Christian. 2.4 remaining. 15 turnovers, take that back, 16 turnovers now for Liberty Christian, and that shot well short. We will go to the fourth quarter. Cardinals still in this one. They played from behind most of the night, but still only trail it by 3 on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard.
Hey, this is Steve, and out at Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
Georgia Direct is your one-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, Craft-Made, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond.
We are set for the fourth quarter, final 8 minutes, barring an overtime. We thought it would be a close one when we opened this one tonight. Liberty Christian opened up with that big lead. Cardinals continue to battle back as Deich will throw it off the glass and miss it. Sutton with a rebound. The Cardinals had fallen down here in the second half as well, but just continue to keep it close. Big buckets by Swiderick. Zach Rogers, the three-point play. Berger had that big 3 in the third. That is Tufts against Reichley. Sutton on the high post. Sutton one dribble. Now we'll give it up to And once again, Breeze. Breeze with 6 points. Spins. Fadeaway shot good. Nice, tough shot that time by Isaiah Breeze. Pretty good defense for the Cardinals, and the Cardinals down by 5. Here's Rogers. Nice head fake. Drives and scores. Boy, he made the defender commit to him. That was a heck of a move by Zach Rogers. Again, Rogers coming off the bench tonight for the Cardinals. And is back to a 3-point lead. 6:45 to go in the fourth. Breeze, that three-point is way off. And the rebound, Reichley. They'll let Breeze shoot that shot all day long. Here's Rogers again. Rogers driving. Can't get it to go. Moynihan put back. Yes, and he's fouled. Big rebound, put back off the miss. And Moynihan now with 10 points. Chance to tie the ball game. Preston Grant will check in now for Liberty Christian as Cabello comes out. 9 points by Rogers off the bench. Moynihan at the line, and that one rattles the rim. And the rebound, Orlando Sutton. So the Cardinals still down by 1 here in the fourth quarter, 6:25 to go. That is Breeze at the top. We mentioned that Grant has just checked back in. Now it'll be Tufts. Tufts on the drive, lost it off his foot and out of bounds. Turnover, Liberty Christian. 17 turnovers now by LC. The Cardinals with 17. So now the Cardinals a chance here to take the lead. Moynihan on the low post with a left hand in the lane, off the back of the iron, and the rebound, Grant. And then we've got a turnover by LC and a foul on the Lions. And it's going to be Orlando Sutton who just picked up his third. That's going to put Zach Rogers at the line for the one and bonus. Cardinals never gave up on that one. 5:58 to go in the fourth. And we've got a tie ball game. Burko back in. McCord will sit down. This is not a very deep LC team. They're going to rely a lot on Davis, Grant, Burko, Tufts, and Breeze. Second free throw is good as well. Of course, Sutton coming off the bench, and the Cardinals have come back now to take a 1-point lead here in the fourth quarter. Here's Breeze. Breeze thought about the three again. It'll be Sutton way outside. And now Tufts. Breeze reversing it right side to Grant. This is Tufts once again. Sutton looking outside to Breeze. Cardinals wanted a 3-second call. No call there. Breeze driving, left hand, good. Nice scoop shot by Breeze. He found the opening. And the Lions lead it by 1. Here's Rogers again. Reichley back to Rogers in the corner. Rogers trying to drive on Breeze, and he may have traveled with it, and he did. Hell, he's probably lucky that time he didn't pick up an offensive foul as he ducked his shoulder against Isaiah Breeze. Five minutes remaining here in the fourth. Here is Tufts way out front, gets the screen from Grant. Burko swings to the left side. Breeze gets the screen there from Sutton, and a foul call against Adam Dice. That'll be Adam's second. So we will have 8 team fouls both ways. And that will send Isaiah Breeze to the line. Breeze 1 for 2 from the line tonight. 4:51 remaining in the fourth. Breeze got up to a slow start, but hit a couple of big shots in that third quarter. Second free throw. That's good as well. Got a nice bounce there, so it's back again to a 3-point lead. Cardinals led it 42-41, 4 unanswered now by Liberty Christian. There's Rogers. Rogers driving and a foul call. Orlando Seton, he wanted a traveling call. Orlando has not liked any call that's been made thus far. Sutton now just picked up his fourth, and Zach Rogers back at the line. And the free throw's on the way and good, so he get another. Well, it's nice to see the senior who did not start tonight making a huge contribution here for the Cardinals. Second free throw is good as well. 1-point ball game. Nick Berger will check back in for the Cardinals. 4:30 to go here in the fourth. Grant's been quiet in the second half, and they get him for a travel. So another turnover by Liberty Christian. Adam Deich will sit down. Cardinals now down by 1 with a basketball. Heard one of the officials tell Coach Juergens he didn't know the game was this close. It's been an excellent ball game other than the turnovers. Here is Moynihan, no. And the rebound by Grant as Moynihan made the strong move inside. He can put the ball on the floor and attack the basket. We talked about his outside shooting ability, but he also has a knack for putting the ball on the floor and attacking. Here's Breeze, lost it. Breeze diving on the floor, and LC got the timeout. Cardinals almost got the turnover right there on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. The Cardinals trail this one by 1.
Our community. It's where we live. It's where we work. It's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
Little Sheba's Restaurant and Zini's Place. Come join us in Richmond at 175 Fort Wayne Avenue or at our newest location in Centerville at 129 East Main Street. Grab one of our gourmet pizzas, a deluxe sandwich, steak or fresh salad, and an ice-cold beer or your favorite wine. Featuring live music every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, plus more in our smoke-free environment. 10% discount with a valid student ID. It's better than being home.
Cardinals and the Lions, close one here in the fourth quarter. 3:54 remaining. LC keeping the basketball as they get the timeout. Rogers challenged the inbound pass there to Isaiah Breeze, and Breeze will now bring it across the 10-second line. Cardinals have stayed man-to-man since early in the ballgame. This is Burko. 3:40 remaining. Sutton, dangerous pass. Breeze receiving out front. Cardinals really forcing LC outside the three-point line. Here is the right hand. Good. Nice move by Burko. Received the low pass. Able to keep his balance and laid off the glass for 2. Cardinals down by 3. Brannicke back in for the Cardinals. Moynihan will give it up now to Rogers. Here's Berger on the right wing. Berger cut off on the baseline by Grant, where it goes back to the baseline. Here is Brannicke for 3. No good. And we've got a rebounding foul. That'll go against Reichley. So Reichley picks up his second. And we will walk to the other end, and it'll be Tufts at the line. 9 team fouls for both teams. Tufts is 1 for 1 from the line, and now 2 of 2. Cardinals back down by 4. Boy, they had the 1-point lead. It's been a good ball game when you talk about two teams going at each other hard here tonight. Second free throw is good. 49-44. Just heard Coach Jorgensen get to the rim. Here is Brennecke again for three, and that's not what they're looking for there. Ball loose in the lane, and we have a jump ball, possession arrow belonging to Liberty Christian. Head coach Jason Campbell was screaming for a timeout. Everyone tries to scream to get that timeout to keep the possession. 2:53 to go. Cardinals will trap in the backcourt. Boy, that ball hit the net on the pass back to Breeze. That was really close. Cardinals down by 5. Breeze on the drive. Rogers blocks it out of bounds. It'll stay right here. The Cardinals, if you take away some of those early turnovers, kind of think about what that opening quarter might have looked like and how the game might have looked like right here as Rogers again will poke that one out of the hands of Breeze. 2:38 to go. I'm not sure that LC's is the type of team that can hold the basketball for a lengthy period of time. They'll throw it away, and there's a steal by Brennecke, and Brennecke will score. I told you that I didn't think they'd hold it, but the inbound's a little different story. Back to a 3-point lead. Another turnover by LC, and a costly one at that. Here's Tufts. Sutton with the basketball way out front, guarded by Berger, and they're going to get it back once again to Breeze. Breeze down the lane, feeds it off, and a block shot by Moynihan of Grant. Ball loose at midcourt. That's Burko, and taken away by Rogers. Rogers driving, and no whistle there. Boy, a lot of contact, and now as we cross the timeline, a foul will be called, and they think they're going to get Berger. Dallas Burko hurting a little bit again. Sam Brennecke just picked up his second, and that's going to put Tufts at the line. And now the Cardinals with 10. It'll be double bonus. 49-46, minute 54 remaining. Big free throw here, and he missed it. Second free throw by Tufts. He will get one of two. And the Cardinals down now by 4. So a 2-possession game with under 2 minutes remaining. Brennecke now to Rogers. Gets the screen from Berger. Rogers stripped out of his hands. Breeze comes up with a big steal. Cardinals now with their 19th turnover. Breeze across the 10-second line. Double teamed, and he turns it over. Weak with the basketball is Breeze. Here's a bounce pass to Brennecke and a whistle and a foul. 2 shots. That'll go against Burko. Well, that time the Cardinals attacked the rim the way that Coach wanted them to. So Brennecke at the line, 2 big free throws. 1:28 remaining here in the fourth. Calmly and coolly hitting that free throw. Oh, I'm sorry. 1:22 to go. Second free throw was good. And another turnover. Reichle with the steal and layup good, and we're tied. Well, I didn't think that LC could hold on to the basketball, but they've really coughed it up. 1:04 to go. We're tied at 50. Under a minute remaining. Here is Burko. Scores. Big bucket by Burko. Back to a 2-point lead for Liberty Christian. Ball loose. Goes out of bounds. Last touched by Burko. And the Cardinals are going to get a timeout. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, 47.6 seconds remaining in the fourth. Cardinals down by 2.
Hi, this is Steve Funkhauser, and I was talking to someone the other day about how friendly and professional the crew at Jiffy Lube is, and they said, "You are always so upbeat. I'm going to call you Mr. Positive." And so now I am Mr. Positive. And I want you to know how proud I am of you and that you are doing a great job today. And hey, do something nice for somebody. Make somebody smile. Smiles are contagious, you know. I want you to have a great day and the horse you rode in on. Jiffy Lube. Fast, friendly, professional. I'm Mr. Positive, and I approve this message.
Mancino's is family-friendly, serving fresh grinders, pizza, pasta, and salads daily. They serve great food priced for family budgets. And whether it's one of their homemade grinders, salads, or pizza, there's sure to be something for everyone in your family. Our baking process may cost a little more and take more time, but the end result of freshness and flavor make the real difference in all of Mancino's award-winning products. Mancino's of Richmond. Give them a call at 966-1160 or go to their website, mancinosofrichmond.com.
47.6 seconds remaining, and it will be Cardinal basketball. Big possession right here for the Cardinals. Still think that, again, you can turn this LC team over on a pretty regular basis. So it'll be Rogers now for the Cardinals. Rogers to Brennicke. Take that back. That's going to be Reichley. Spins. Now it'll be Berger. Berger driving off the glass. No. And the rebound pulled down by Burko. And I think we have a foul now in the backcourt against Reichley. And so Berger is going to pick up the foul instead. That'll be number 4. And I'm not sure that's what they set up right there. It's always sometimes come out from the huddle. Things do change depending on what the defense may bring. So Burko at the line. Again, everybody shooting 2 the rest of the way, and he missed the first. 34.9 remaining. Second free throw by Burko is good. So it will stay a one-possession game. Here is Rogers. Reichley for 3. Knew he missed it from the very beginning. He'll hustle after the loose basketball, and the Cardinals will get another timeout. Good hustle that time by Reichley, and he knew from the time it left his hands that it was not going to go in. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Cardinals down by 3.
New Vision Sports is a training program that focuses on the training and improvement of this serious-minded athlete, including all ages and skill levels. From creating customized workout plans to providing ongoing motivation and support, New Vision strives to help you achieve your training goals. Their trainers use a variety of effective workout plans based on your specific goals. New Vision Sports, 977-5831, or go to their website, newvisionsports.com. That's New Vision Sports with a Z.
Back here at Seton Catholic High School, 53-50. Today's game being brought to you in part by your Richmond area Subways. Each day of the week, you can get a different 6-inch sub with no artificial flavors or colors, just $3.50. Every Tuesday, the oven-roasted chicken. Thursday, the Italian BMT. And Friday, the tuna. Treat yourself at Subway. 4 locations in Richmond and Hagerstown. Subway, eat fresh. So again, Cardinals, 23.4 seconds to go. Rogers right down the lane, scores. Back to a 1-point ball game. Cardinals are going to press right here, and a foul in the backcourt. So the Cardinals wanted to get that quick 2 and then put Liberty Christian to the free throw line. They wanted our stats on the table, and I know exactly why. They want to see who their worst free throw shooter would be. Burko. 1 for 3 from the line. He'll get 2 shots right here. 14.3 remaining. That's a big free throw. Still remains a one-possession game even if he hits this one. Well, they go ahead and whistled the timeout with the player having the basketball. So we will keep it here. Remind you, tonight's game brought to you in part by Chef KC, located at 1301 South L Street here in Richmond. His motto is, I grill while you chill, catering for every event or occasion. Personal chef and traveling barbecue service, carry out and delivery available. Chef KC, 1301 South L Street in Richmond. So one more free throw now for Burko. Burko had the ball in his hands, and generally you don't get a timeout when a shooter has the ball in his hands at the free throw line. So the Cardinals got a little bit of a break right there. So Burko again will make this a 3-point lead if he makes it. And he misses. Rogers the rebound. 10 seconds remaining. Rogers down the lane. Reichle, shot fake. Reichle drives, scores, and we're tied at 54. The inbound at the other end, and he misses the layup. Cardinals able to send this one into overtime. Boy, and I tell you what, Tufts had a chance to win it at the end, and he missed the layup. We will take a timeout, head to overtime in just a couple of moments. Stay right there. This is Cardinals basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sport.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
Extra 4 minutes. Welcome back again to Seton Catholic High School. We want to finish to the regulation. 8 minutes on that one. That was huge. So here we go to overtime. Moynihan in the middle against Orlando Sutton, and it will be Cardinal basketball. And the Cardinals, I think, are going the wrong way. And there's some confusion here. That's going to be over and back. Both teams were confused in which way they're going. They jumped it up. Moynihan was on the right side. They set him up wrong. So everybody's a little bit confused on who was going where. From my vantage point, Moynihan was going right, and Sutton was going left, and they should have switched it. So they're just going to redo it. And they'll put 4 minutes back on the clock. So I'm going to reset it and just play from the beginning of the overtime. So that's a good idea. There was every bit of confusion going on there. Zach Rogers was like, wait a minute, we're going the wrong way. And they told him to go the other way. Now I'm sure I would have been interested to see what would have happened if Rogers would have turned around before he got to half court and went down and scored. Then the Cardinals would not have wanted to start this one over. But they called it over and back, but then they finally got it straightened around. So now Moynihan is facing to my left, and Sutton is facing to my right. Well, I'll be opposite of where you are viewing at home. So we'll do it again. You can really tell both teams want to win this game. Ball will find Berger, and it'll be Cardinal basketball to start the overtime. Things get a little bit tighter in overtime. Mistakes certainly get magnified a little bit more. Bouncing to Rogers. Jump stop in the lane. Good. Rogers. Big bucket. Cardinals lead it by 2. Boy, Liberty Christian really turning the ball over big time in that fourth quarter. That is going to be Burko and a jump ball. It'll stay here, but Liberty Christian now losing the possession arrow. Seton will inbound the basketball. 3 minutes, 26 seconds remaining in the overtime. Great high school basketball game here tonight. Two teams out of the PAAC trying to pick up a conference win. Here's Breeze. Nice drive. No. And coming away with it is Brannicky. Cardinal basketball. Brannicky driving. Moynihan. Back to Brannicky. Brannicky, good. Cardinals lead it by 4. Boy, good hands by Brannicky because that was a pass right up around his head, and he got his hands up pretty quick. Breeze deep in the corner gets the screen from Burko. Breeze stops and travels with it. "24 turnovers by Liberty Christian, and we've got a timeout on the floor. I believe that the Cardinals called this timeout. We'll take a break as well on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management Scoreboard. Cardinals lead it by 4.
As an internet service provider, Parallax Systems offers reliable residential high-speed internet service and business service. With a fiber backbone reaching over 150 miles, we have created a multifaceted delivery system. Our dark fiber leasing has proved beneficial to public and private sectors alike. Parallax serves Wayne County and surrounding areas. Parallax Systems, when speed matters, a division of Richmond Power and Light.
The Purdue Polytechnic Institute in Richmond is part of a statewide network that offers the same technology degrees available in West Lafayette. The benefit of earning your degree at the Richmond location is that the campus is small enough to provide you with dedicated one-to-one attention while you earn your degree from Purdue University. Purdue Polytechnic of Richmond. Give them a call at 973-8228 or go to their website for more information at polytechnic.purdue.edu.
Cardinals lead it by 4 here in overtime. Cardinals won last night, trying to get back-to-back wins. Lob pass to Moynihan. Moynihan with a left hand, no. And Orlando Sutton with a rebound will be fouled by Moynihan. Well, one thing about Moynihan, he's got some long arms. He's hard to stop when he moves with his left hand toward the rim. And he just left that one a little bit short. So now we're going to bring it to the other end, and it'll be Orlando Sutton at the free throw line. Everything will be, again, 2 shots. We're in double bonus, even in the double overtime. Or I should say in the overtime, it's double bonus. Free throw good. Back to a 3-point lead for the Cardinals. Second free throw is no good. Rebound, and we've got a jump ball. Grant able to sneak in and tie up Rogers, but now the possession arrow will go back over to Liberty Christian. 2:30 to go. 3-point lead here in the overtime. I think the Cardinals will be able to hold the basketball much better than what we have seen Liberty Christian do. Here's Reichley, off now to Brannicky. Brannicky at midcourt. That is Orlando Sutton will take the extra step out to guard. Brannicky back out again. Brannicky again with a crossover. Sutton will have to be careful. Brannicky driving, feeding in the corner. Here's Rogers for 3, no. And the rebound by Breeze. Well, that would have been a huge, huge basket for the Cardinals. Might have brought this house down. Breeze across the timeline, down the lane, feeds it off, intended for Grant. Breeze gets it back, outside now to Tufts. 1:40 to go. Here's Burko. Burko sweeping through, goes down the lane, feeds to Sutton, and stolen away by Berger. Another turnover, and the Cardinals get another timeout. This will, I believe, be a 30. So So they will call a 30. They have a 30 and a full remaining. So it'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Jason Wise, Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. He has an idea for an alternative fundraiser for your school group or nonprofit. If you list, buy, or refer a customer and mention this promotion, he'll donate 10% of what he makes on the transaction to the school group or nonprofit of your choice in your name. Tell your friends, family, colleagues to mention this offer when listing with Jason Wise at Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. Give him a call at 969-3400. 1 minute, 33 seconds remaining here in the overtime. Cardinals lead it by 3. Let's see what they'll do here. Not sure if the Cardinals have any more timeouts remaining. Brannicky against Sutton across the timeline. Burko tried to take the charge, but nothing there. They won't let him flop on that one. And we'll see. Can the Cardinals hold the basketball? They're going to try to look for a layup here. I would imagine you're going to see Moynihan get back down underneath. Here's Rogers. Rogers against Breeze. Now it'll be Brannicky. They're going to try to make LC foul. Rogers in the corner. Want to get out of that area if you can. And a good job by Rogers. Double teamed on the sideline. And do they have a timeout? Yes. So Cardinals will get a timeout. So timeout for the Cardinals. We will take one as well on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Cardinals lead this one by 3.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Hogue, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
we got this.
56.8 seconds remaining. Cardinals will inbound the basketball right in front of us here at the scorer's table. We are getting a close and personal look at Zach Rogers. Moynihan in the backcourt. Here is Brannicky off to Rogers. Brannicky again to the near side. Rogers, ball tipped. Brannicky comes up with it, 42 seconds, and then stolen away. Burko with a steal. Here come the Lions. Here is a 3 by Breeze. Good. Breeze for 3. Ties the ball game at 58. 27 seconds. Great high school basketball game here tonight at Seton Catholic High School. Here's Rogers. Rogers against Breeze. Rogers turns off the glass. No. Rebound Grant, and we've got a foul called against Reichley. Boy. Cardinals, a win perhaps right in their midst, and they may let this one get away. 12.4. Foul's going to be called on Berger. That was his 5th. I said it was Reichley, it was Berger. But here is Tufts at the line. 2 shots for Tufts. Boy, he was not sure about that one, but managed to score. Cardinals down by 1. Second free throw. Gets them both. Cardinals down by 2. Attack the rim right here. Here's Brannicky. Brannicky stops. Kicks it out to Moynihan. 3-pointer. No! It goes in and out. And rebounded by Tufts. 0.8 on the clock. And the Cardinals will foul right there. Or was it a jump ball? It was a jump ball. It'll be LC basketball with 0.8. And LC wants a timeout. Boy, the Cardinals, with under a minute remaining, had a chance with a 3-point lead and turned the basketball over. So now, with that full timeout, Liberty Christian 0.8. You literally will have to foul right when that ball gets in bounds. And if I'm LC, I throw the ball all the way to my basket. Try to get the ball as far away from Seton's basket as I possibly can. Boy, you will look at this ball game right here. Cardinals will take a lot out of this game just from the standpoint as they were down early and kept battling in this one here tonight. It'll be certainly a shame that they will lose this one unless a miracle happens, that this one will not be in their hands here tonight. So it will be Tufts who will inbound. As I said, one thing you do is you just try to throw it as far as you can. So here's the inbound, and Tufts will throw it in the air. He just wants somebody to touch it, and that's going to do it. Cardinals got their hands on it, but not in time, and the Cardinals lose a tough one here tonight by a final of 60-58. We'll come back and wrap it up in a moment. This has been Cardinal Basketball.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back them better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.